Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 4 of season 2 of the Owl House. Last episode, we got to kind of explore King's backstory, a little bit of who he is, where Ida found him, and what exactly he does remember about his past, which is not much other than some sounds and then just growing up here on this island alone. We learned that, he was hatched there. He may not be the king of demons himself. Maybe his lineage is. Maybe he is the descendant of, spawn of even. Because there was, cave paintings depicting something large that looks very similar and akin to King, fighting against even larger creatures. And the automatons in this facility, in this citadel, obey him and protect him. And then we found where his actual egg was. So we got ourselves a little king mystery here to uncover. And I just wonder if this has anything to do with Bellows, yet again, coming in and rewriting history and all that, because a lot of the episode was spent with Lilith talking about the histories and how the books and the scribes say that there was no demon king. The demons were never united at all under a single figure until Bellows. So it just feels like another thing that he's been trying to rewrite. I don't know. Smells kind of fishy, but that's where we left off. Let's get ready to jump into this week's episode, guys. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 4, Keeping Up A-Fear-Ances. Here we go.
It always starts the same way. I wake up someplace dark, and then it appears.
Is this? Oh! Yo! Is that
Eventually,
the curse itself?
I wake up and I know I turned into that thing.
I see. Here,
Oh,
take
whoa,
this.
whoa.
It
Is
will
that
tell you when the beast's energy is bubbling
that her
to the
mother?
surface.
Oh, what a beautiful little stone. May I speak with you outside?
looks just like her?
The heck was that? I thought you were in the healing coven, not the bauble brigade.
Mrs. Clawthorn, we have never
Yeah,
seen a curse
Mrs.
quite
Clawthorn.
like this. I'm not sure it can be healed. Perhaps if we consult the potions coven, they may know a way to keep it at bay.
Keep it at bay? My daughter is suffering, and I want that thing out. Cut it out if you have to.
Oh! I'm sorry, what?
Edelyn, I'm taking you to someone else. Huh?
Oh, there's a rats poster instead of cats. Yeah, so she was like, I want that out of my daughter, even if you murder her. Great cure.
Huh?
Everybody's got such lovely... Wait a second. What the hell? She just stumbled upon the briefcase and the key? She didn't make it? So that means it predates any of this. Her and everything. What the hell?
We'll find a way to cure you, Edelyn, no matter what it takes.
Like child murder. Can't be sick if you're dead. I don't think that's what she meant, but that is 100% how that came across. Oh my goodness. So where does the case come from? Again, that just makes me harken back to my previous theories about Bellows. Maybe he is a human. Maybe that was his case. That's why he's so gung-ho about getting it back and repairing it now. But oh, she screws in her tooth?
Ah, there we go. Mama like.
I like E as well.
I've read every tome, book, notepad, and tea leaf. But nothing explains how to make a portal to the human realm.
I wish I could
That
help
was
you,
a good
kid.
one, man.
My door was already pretty old when I found it.
How long did you have it?
Well,
Oh no. Oh, she's finally getting her first symptoms.
How have you managed all these years?
it's been hard, but since we split the curse, at least the elixirs are working again.
That's
Oh, that's a
relief.
good. Oh.
Oh, Oh, yeah, sorry. Side effect of the curse.
Okay. I mean, somebody clarified that in the comments about the dismemberment, but there we go. There's the official confirmation. So I guess technically that clarification was more of a spoiler, but it's all good.
So sorry.
It's not a
At least I
big
got
one, at
company
least.
Now, and you got me if you need anything.
Well, she really does just have them
As
everywhere.
I was saying, I've had the portal door for years, but I originally just found it in the dirt. Never figured out who made it or where it came from. I just kept it to myself.
Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
What? Suddenly curious about my past?
Always curious.
Well, I may
Yeah,
have been using it
forever
to hide
curious.
from someone.
Hide from who?
Probably me.
Mama Dearest? Oh,
Hello, little witchlet. Come here.
yo! Oh, she doesn't even call her
We still
mom.
have that. I'm your mother. Call me mom.
I don't even know what she called her.
It is so good to see you
Gwendolyn?
again. How
Glendolyn?
are you feeling?
Blah, blah, blah,
Feeling
blah.
Well? Oh, still dyeing your hair, I see. Well, it's very sleek. Now, give me a moment with Edelyn, dear. It's important. That's right. Today, I am about to complete
Aw,
a 30-year
okay.
mission. Your mother has finally succeeded.
Here it comes.
Today, I shall be curing your curse.
No thanks.
What?
What?
I said no thanks.
We're not even gonna
I got
try?
my elixir system. I'm good.
Would you not want to just get rid of it? If you could?
Actually, I do. And would you look at the time?
She just doesn't want
I got a
her
lot to do
help.
today. So sad to see you go. Okay, bye.
I love the way she says bye.
Moms, am I right?
But look at that, dude.
I haven't seen Mother in forever, and she was handing you a.
She wants so much her mother's attention and approval and all this kind of stuff, but like,
She comes
you know,
around every year toting a new
Ah,
cure for my curse,
but
they never work.
damn,
So I am done.
she
getting
just
my hopes
ignores
up.
her completely
visits
for
Edelyn
Edelyn.
Regularly?
Yeah. So that's even more reason, I think, to explain why she felt the pressure to curse her to begin with. Mother's in this series, am I right?
Please don't blame Edelyn. It was the curse that created the rift between us.
She's kind of got like owl ears in the way their her hair kind of curls up.
I've heard some information that may assist you on your quest. Help me cure Ida's curse. We'll be consulting someone very special.
Oh no.
Need a curse
I don't like the way
expert?
that sounds.
This is so rad.
Yes, after years of dealing with the healing coven, I finally found someone
Does she
who
have a
promised me
cake
cure.
tattoo on her wrist?
Here we are.
Please, they're so itchy.
Oh my goodness.
Boils, they're gone. Thank you, Wartlop. Thank you.
What was his name?
That's Master Wartlop. He's a
Wartlop.
traveling curse expert who's perfected next-level healing magic. I was able to gather the sacred items you requested. The copper egg from the snowy ribcage, the silver dagger from the swampy toes, and the golden chalice from the desert of palm stings.
You're a dedicated mother, aren't you?
Palm stings. Love it.
Inside this tome is the healing ability you seek. Keep it away from the eyes of non-believers. For many...
Non-believers. There's got to be some kind of monkey's paw thing here. I don't buy it. I'm just like suspicious of everything in
Ida's
this
mom
world.
Can just pop up. Who says my dad can't?
Aww.
Better get my hugging arms ready.
Cute.
Yeah, good luck with all that dad stuff.
Oh,
Sometimes
she's
it
just
doesn't
lamented.
matter how dutiful you are or successful you are. Parents just won't give you the time of day.
Don't listen to her, Francois. My dad won't be like that.
Mm.
Right. Your mysterious father, who didn't even stick around to watch you hatch. Looks like you and I are in the same boat, King.
Let's not do that.
With Wartlop's tome and your ability to lure Ida out of the house, we'll be curing that curse in no time.
That Wartlop guy was really something. You're his pupil?
First, I had to prove that I was worthy of his secrets. So I spent the last year on a bunch of dangerous quests. And I didn't even get that many scores.
She is shredded. Look at that bicep.
Girl, your bicep game is ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Our sides must have worked.
Oh, baby. Time to stock up on Mama's night juice.
Oh my god.
According to Wartlop's tome, we start by lowering the beast's defenses with special crystals. They're supposed to be quite calming.
Whoa!
I don't think this... the opposite is
The
happening.
texts say those feathers mean we're driving the beast out.
Oh.
Are we, or are you being manipulated?
What do we do next?
Next, we're gonna put that beast on ice.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Get a parent's attention. Heck if I know. Mother wasn't even at my coven initiation. At least you know what she looks like. All I have is an old wall carving. What if that's just graffiti?
That's an awful lot of ice cream you guys are eating. You know that Ida gets that stuff from the night market, right?
Are you my mother? Because that is an awful lot of judgment. This stinks. If my dad doesn't care about me, why should I care about him? Well,
Oh no.
He's gonna have to come to me. And I'm sick of being overlooked. From now on, I have no mother. And I'd say that to her face.
Would you though?
Yeah.
I don't think you would.
A bit too far?
It's not taking it far enough. Go tell her, go on, she's right
Go
outside.
kill your mother!
Yeah, I saw her go off with Luce. I think they're gonna heal Ida's curse or whatever. Mother paying attention to Idolin again. I mean, it's not like I care.
Oh.
You got a little,
Uh-oh.
Where are the elixirs?
Wait, what the hell happened to all of them? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no! Oh no! Why? Where?
This better be the oldest, strongest, stinkiest apple blood ever. Ah!
Seems like the curse isn't my daughter's only problem.
She's completely oblivious to
Help
her
Mama
surroundings
up.
at this
Gwen,
point.
We tried freezing the curse out. We tried sweating the curse out. We even tried flying snakes for some reason. I don't think this stuff is working.
Yeah,
Did
what the
Warlock
fuck?
ever say where he learned this stuff?
I'm glad.
I'm sending it right away.
What did you just do?
What the hell?
It turns out the ancient tome is only the first of a series.
Oh, it's a scam.
Only people who
It's-
have scaled Wartlop's pyramid of study can touch this.
I was gonna say it's a pyramid scheme.
What is this? Jar of bees for existential dread? Aromatherapy for broken legs? Bird songs for sufferers of
But he
stuffy
did
noses?
like heal that
Gwen, you're being scammed.
little
Wartlop is a
gnome
fake.
You
dude.
really think I'd spend my life savings on a fake?
I know you want what's best for Ida, and so
I
do
mean-
but I'm calling this off.
People do.
Luce, I really thought we were on the same side. According to Wartlop, poison like this is made by healers and potion makers who simply want money.
Don't spend money on them, spend it on me. So she nabbed them all.
Hawksley cleared out every bottle hours ago.
Oh my
Why would you
god.
do that?
Because I am a mother who will do anything for her daughter.
And simply make things worse.
This was all you? You weren't healing me. You nearly killed me.
Ida, please try to stay calm.
Why? Why should I be calm? I have a right to be upset.
Oh no. Both of them are owling out right now.
Let's get this over with.
According to this, we just have to
Have to what?
Get the next book in the
next
series.
volume.
Who'd again? That fucking look from Luce.
So Lilith was feeling stressed, and
We have two of them now. Oh, hers is. Holy shit.
Sweet flea.
Oh no. Let them fight. Oh! She's so much bigger. She just carried Ida away.
Was my little sweet flea? That means she's also
cursed. Yes. Were you not paying any attention to her?
We have to help them. Will you come with me?
No, she wasn't.
This must be part of the process.
Oh my
I
god.
can see you still
You
need a little
fool.
time. All right, Albert, let's fly.
He's not fake, is he? After everything I did for him.
No, he's not gonna be here. He's not gonna be here. Or, oh, wow. He was just 3 of those dudes in a suit. Yep.
What a fortuitous surprise.
You know, right after Ida was cursed.
Your head's on backwards, bud. No.
Bonesborough again.
She's well-meaning.
The forest will be after your head.
Oh my God, let's go.
Still got it.
Little gullible, but she means well, even if, you know, neglectful of her other daughter. She took to the prodigy more than the studious one who, like with Amity, felt that she needed to excel, to be perfect, to get that recognition, to live up to a standard that's not really her own. Except Lilith quite literally made it her entire personality and identity.
I need every last elixir you have. Also, do you accept payment in hyper-realistic pencil portraits?
No,
Shoot, I
unfortunately.
was improving.
Don't worry. Mama's here.
Mama instantly became a badass, like on a dime, man.
You sure this is gonna work?
Yeah, are you like secretly sending us to our deaths?
No, I'm making things right.
Well, let's fucking go. Whoa, what the hell?
My beautiful daughters, I failed you. Edelyn, you're in there, aren't you? I should have listened to you. I know now why you pushed me away.
Oh, I hate how it looks like it's smiling while chasing her.
Your curse was something to be ashamed of. Whether we want it or not, it's a part of you. And I love every part of you.
Oh. Oh.
Mom, I can hear you. And you. My turn to drive.
It just snaps its neck. If you even could, it can fully rotate. Oh no, she's just gonna get more jealous.
And Lilith, you were
Oh.
always so self-sufficient.
Oh, she looks like a no mask
But I
almost.
didn't give you the attention you
Like
deserved.
or an Oni mask, really. Oh.
No!
Nuke them! Wow, nice shot. Dude, that is badass, though.
About time, Mom.
No.
They hurt you, but I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't do anything.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. I'm here for you both.
She was trying to do her best, huh?
Yeah, she was in her own way.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. I should have trusted you more.
Yeah, you should have, but hey, don't be a stranger. Okay, Mom?
No.
I'm ready.
Hey?
Wait, what?
Well, we were talking, and I've decided to
Family
go home with
bonding
Mother
trip.
and make up for lost time.
Aw,
Lily?
that's
You lived
sad.
Edelyn,
Oh,
Lilith
he's so
told me
upset.
how she gave you the curse. I am so sorry to you both to have this secret weighing you down. I wish I knew sooner.
It'll be nice to spend some time home and reconnect with Dad.
But
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
who's
plenty
their
of elixir
father?
stocked up.
Someday my hair is gonna be big enough to do that too.
You actually want that?
No!
I mean, yeah, why not?
Christopher, I have to. But don't worry, we can be pen pals.
He doesn't have hands.
Luce, if it weren't for you, I might still be wrapped up in Wartlop's lies. So here's what I should have told you from the start. You're not the only human to have lived in Bonesborough. There's a rare substance called Titan's blood. It is extremely powerful and sometimes causes leaks between our realms. Plants, animals, but humans are rare. My great-grandmother told me about a human who once lived here, but one day he just vanished. Rumor has it he left something in the library, and if you can find out more about him...
Maybe I could find out how he got here.
Exactly.
Well, I'll be on the couch for the next 24 hours.
Hmm.
Good night.
No, wait! I call couch.
Camp's probably ended by now. She must be so worried.
Oh yeah. Fucking horse after that. Oh no.
I'm sorry. These animal documentaries make me such a mess.
Oh, she's not even aware.
Thank you, Luke.
Oh!
You always know what to do.
God damn it! What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is that? Who's been writing to her mother? Who is here pretending to be loose? That would imply somebody already is able to come and go. And then why interfere with all of that? Why keep loose here? Why cover for her and make excuses for her absence? What is that purpose? Because okay, it can't be Bellows behind it, can it? Unless he needs more than just the portal, maybe for this army. Bellows is like constructing the portal and attaching it to a greater mechanism. So I do think he's trying to make a larger door. So maybe he can, I don't know, already do this. And I mean, if it was his to begin with, that would explain things. Because now we know a human has come here before. And then he just up and magically disappeared. Did he put on another mask? Did he alter his appearance? Is he Bellows who found a way to do magic or steal it for himself in some way? Or is there someone else pulling the strings? Now I got so many other questions. Oh my lord. Again, because like I was saying before, like he's manipulating history to cover things up, to also kind of raise himself up so people aren't also questioning him at all. He's also instituted this coven thing to make all the other witches weaker other than those most loyal to him. So that people have to be divided. They can't know all magic. So if they're all hoarding that to themselves, he and his loyalists, like there's no uprising that can be fought there because everybody is so specialized that there's always going to be missing like the other side of the spectrum. Like you're only like 1/8 of the puzzle. I don't know how many covens there are, I don't remember, but you're just a small fraction of what you are capable of. So even when you combine en masse, you're only really equaling one witch. So something about all of that isn't sitting right with me and hasn't for a hot minute. And we're getting more information that is making it even more unsettling. I like the focus of this episode. We'll stick to the episode right now with what we have at the moment. I like how similar but different some of the situations we've seen with the parent figures are. You know, Luce's mother, by sending her to this camp, it's well-meaning. It is kind of downplaying what makes Luce Luce, as if that needs to be exorcised out of her, which we talked about the different metaphors and themes that you can kind of attribute that to. But she doesn't see it like that, and she's just trying to help her make it through life a little bit better. You know, she's well-meaning. And in the end, it did work out because it led her to this path. Well, I mean, she never actually made it to camp. She stumbled upon that shack and ended up here. Is that shack where that original human used to even reside? But then you have like Amity's mother who has this idea of like perfection, prestige, the family name and upholding that. Their goal is like success, representing success and garnering more success. Everyone in their family is a representative of them, and then she's put that pressure down onto Amity, and Amity's had to learn to like reconcile and wrestle through that herself and find her own self-value, her own worth in her own way, ignoring all of that expectation and all that put down upon her. With Lilith, Edelin, and their mother, quite obviously, Eda was just the most naturally talented. She's the younger of the two, right? So like she's the youngest kid, and you know, sometimes you can, you know, the middle child's always left out, and we have an older and a younger here. There's only the two. And sometimes you can have family members that will always favor the first child more. You know, I kind of went through that, not with my mom or anything like that, but my grandmother had no qualms saying I was her favorite. That you can have either one. And then like there's the younger of the two, the people that gravitate towards the younger child because they are their new baby. They are the youngest. You know, the older one's older now. So like, you know what? You're cool. You're old news. Get out. Eda being both the younger child, but also this prodigy, she just focused on her too much. And I think that's part of why Lilith felt the need to do what she did. Like, she had to work, like, even despite her age or experience. I don't know how big the gap is between the two of them, but we know she's the older of the two, and that she just wasn't as talented. So she buckled down and worked and studied and struggled and strived to try to be better, to climb, to gain success, to rise in the ranks. And she did all of these things. And I think all of that was in the hopes that her mother might just give her some freaking attention. Like, her mom, even in this whole time, in this whole gap, has never once checked on Lilith, as we've learned. But she's kept in touch with Ida. And maybe part of it is because she got sick. But I feel like this probably stems even further back than that. You know, I don't think this all started just after the curse. Like, she got hyper protective, even though what she said was like, I don't care, you got to cure her, even if you cut it out of her. I was like, it's a little bit of a stretch. Like, it's her desire to help her kid was also just detrimental. She was desperate. And that desperation, as well as her ignorance, was preyed upon by these scam artists. And you see that all the time, you know, especially with the elderly, with people who are kind of further back and not in the know. It's so easy to kind of prey upon the desperate. And sometimes the people that just don't know how things work anymore, like with email scams. I've been watching a lot of scam videos as of late and stuff like that about like a bunch of the different stuff that's gone on in the past and stuff that's going on now and whatnot, and how they navigate and kind of pull people in. You know, and then this whole thing also being a pyramid scheme where they rope you in and then you have to start investing more and more and more if you want all the answers, bringing them all these treasures, going off and getting all these things and bringing it in and then just getting the bare minimum back. And like, but she thought she was doing good by her kid. She thought she was going to be helping no matter how much she's given up. She's going to keep on giving because she wanted to help her daughter. Just all the ways that this informs on Lilith, you know, because I think on top of that desperation to get into the Emperor's Coven, I think part of that may be rooted in the fact that she was also just trying to get her mother's attention. And there's probably jealousy involved there. Like, we talked about that before as well, with just how good Ida was without actually having to work for a lot of it, or just not as hard as her. She was like, okay. And again, like we knew, she didn't know that this would be a permanent thing. So in the end, could she have admitted that? Should she have come clean after all those years? Sure. Like, I'm not excusing all of her actions or anything like that. I'm just saying that I understand what she did and what kind of, how their life has kind of formed them into who they are. Like, especially with all that attention that I'm sure Ida gets, she likes her isolation, where Lilith is kind of always surrounding herself with other people and also really just wants her mother's attention. It's just wild seeing that dynamic and how through Luce in this little outing with Ida's mother, that they kind of came to an understanding. She realized what she was doing. She realized that now both of her kids are affected, and she didn't even know about Lilith being cursed because she never even checked in. And then that realization, and I don't think that she knew that she was being neglectful. A lot of people don't realize that they are. She just feels like because Ida was cursed that she maybe needed more attention. Maybe because she's the youngest, she also felt like she needed more attention, and that Lilith was just kind of on her own. It's like sometimes you get lost when you tunnel vision on a particular thing, person, whatever. And I think that might be what happened, because she seems genuinely remorseful and is trying to make up for that. And now after talking with Lilith, you know, she's not going to be at the outhouse anymore, which kind of makes me a little sad because I liked having her there. I liked seeing her grow. I liked seeing her relationship with Hootie, but she does need this for herself, that she's going to go off and spend time with their mother to make up for all the time that they hadn't spent together. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's really nice. And I'm wondering if with Ida facing the owl entity in this dream, if she'll have more control over it, or if that will just... Because like they said, splitting the curse made it easier. It made the juice actually work, because it stopped working after a while. They got used to it. Their body wasn't responding to it anymore. So it being split in half, it's able to actually respond to the elixir now So I'm wondering if she could also willfully push it down as well now. Because of that division, maybe it's a little weaker and she can mentally combat it. You know, I love the through lines of this as well too, because with their mother coming back into the picture and Lilith being like, oh, she's just here for Edelin, and then trying to like not feel like it hurts her, and then also projecting her pain onto King, and then also kind of making him doubt what happened with his father. And I get all of that, man. I've got my parental issues with, especially with my father and stuff like that. You know, I've gone through this kind of journey myself in my own way, but I don't know. I thought that was just really interesting. But then there's just like the little, like we're seeding things from previous episodes like that, and they're kind of cycling back with these arcs and whatnot. And with this thing too, with the letters, with this fake Luce, this mystery human that came to this world, why Belos wants to go to the human world. I think all of those things just have to be connected. Unless there's a specific rift, maybe not even like large enough to go through. Maybe there's like a, I don't know, like a shapeshifter, an abomination that can mask itself as a human, or something like something that is not him, or not a witch that is able to go through the portal and keep this guy's up. And maybe just there's enough of a rift to send letters. And again, it could just be as simple as there is a way there for an individual, but not for maybe the whatever scale he wants this to be, or this unity that he wants it to be. And it may just be more, maybe he can come and go already, but needs this portal to merge the worlds. Because again, I don't know what else unity could mean other than combining and either breaking down the wall completely between the worlds, or I don't know. Anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out when we get more information, but that's kind of where we're at. That's my thought process at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. How do you guys feel? What did you think of this episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Your Course God, Robert Alguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crocodile Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for continued support. With that, it's for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.